Hello. So I wanted to make another video, kind of giving this video thing a good try. Um, I did write a little bit about our adoption journey and just kind of how we feel about it in the You Caring update, the first update. So if you haven't read that already, I would definitely encourage you to do that. It really kind of explains our heart and gives the rundown on how we got to this place, though I may touch upon some of that stuff today. So I just wanted to talk about adoption in general. Um, I feel like sometimes people can be a little bit, I don't know, adoption can come across as maybe like we think we're saving the child or we're taking that child out of their culture, which is not always the best thing. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit about that in case people were wondering or were curious and just kind of afraid to ask or whatever. So I want to start by saying that I totally believe and love the human family. Obviously, it takes a man and a woman to make a child, and I do believe 100% that in ideal situation, the mother and father, the biological mother and father of the child would raise that child. I don't believe that children become orphans so that some other family can adopt them and that that was God's plan. No, I don't believe that. I believe that it's always God's plan for us to be in our natural and biological families, and that because our world is just so imperfect that there is a need for people to open their homes and hearts to children that aren't theirs biologically. Things like addiction, poverty, death, imprisonment, and then also the unique cultural differences, which is kind of probably hugely impactful for China, Chinese adoptions, and so I kind of wanted to talk just a little bit about that and just kind of make it understood that, obviously Ben and I want this child, this little girl, Lola, who that's how what her file name is. Lola is not her birth name, but that's kind of her covert name. So we want her in our home. That is a desire of our heart. But if her birth parents had been capable or had the opportunity. I mean, we don't know their situation, but we do believe that was the best place for her. And through circumstances, it no longer was the best place for her. Some of you may or may not know that in China, they do have a policy that limits the number of children you can have in your home. I believe that the standard is one, and that, hi Gideon. The standard is one, and that you can sometimes apply to have two children in your home. Sorry, he was a little distracting, I think. That was Gideon, by the way, for those who don't know. He is our third child, and he is 3.5. So anyways, China has the limitation on family size, which means that there are a lot of forced abortions, and then also that a lot of children with different needs or different health conditions are not as wanted. I mean, it is what it is. That's the culture there. That is not something that is going to change overnight. I think that it's heartbreaking, and I mean, what else can you say about it? It's heartbreaking. And I think that China as a culture is missing out on the amazing abilities and gifts that children of different abilities could offer them as a society. America is pretty open to those with disabilities. Um, as far as culturally, you don't see that as much in other countries, in Europe or Asian countries as well. So it's just, you just wouldn't see someone with disabilities. Totally different, kind of different topics. So I'm going to try and rein it in a little bit. But, anyways, we don't know the circumstances of Lola's parents. Um, girls are not as desired, and then the fact that she also has um, the need of Down syndrome could explain why she is now in the situation of needing a home. And it's just not that's just not going to happen in China. So I think I'm going to end because it's a little over 6 minutes, and that seems like a really long time for you to listen to me talk about this. But I just wanted to put that out there. I welcome questions. You know, you're not going to hurt my feelings if you have some weird out there question. I would love to answer those for you. I'm going to try and make some more videos as well, and just keep updating you guys. So thanks for watching and supporting us.